Hey, this is take 3 of my little video here because I'm in Melbourne, Australia, and the wildlife, the rainbow lorikeets, are just too loud. I'm not used to being on this side of the lens. I'm not used to talking about anything at all. It's hard to talk about it all, but I do photography in my spare time. I play guitar. Started learning bass. I have a lot to owe to 30 Seconds to Mars. A lot of people wouldn't understand what it's like to live with a chronic illness. Unfortunately, when you have one autoimmune disease, you're more susceptible to have more. I have all in total about 5 or 6 different conditions, most of which are autoimmune diseases. It started off with Celiacs Disease and sort of progressed from there. Late last year, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia, a chronic pain condition. I'd felt pain for quite some time, but just didn't think much of it. Around the same time, I got diagnosed with Lupus. It's a lot to take in. I sort of lost my drive for life. I'd bought a new camera early last year, and it sat there for 12 months before I even picked it up this year. It's hard because nobody understands, and unless somebody's walked in your shoes, they can't understand. My life growing up was a lot of bullying. I just never felt comfortable in my own skin. I'm a bit more comfortable these days, but well, this year anyway. Alibi was a huge turning point for me. I really was late listening to 30 Seconds to Mars. It's only been in the last, well, since this is War album really. Alibi really was really just responsible for my change in the way I saw my life and my conditions and how I should be living my life. There was one day I just sat there listening to Alibi on repeat until I cried, and then I said, enough's enough, I need to go speak to someone. Unfortunately, my doctor put me on antidepressants, but at the same time I can actually get back to my life to the point where I don't feel pain. I can play my guitars, I can do my photography, which I do. And a lot of it just comes down to 30 Seconds to Mars. There's some bands that you just really, there's lyrics that you just relate to something, whether or not it's different to whatever the song was written about, you know. But music's always played a pivotal, like huge role in my life. I don't talk to anybody about any of this stuff, hence why it's a little scatterish. But when I saw you guys live back in, well, this would be 11 weeks ago this Friday, I went there not knowing what to expect, but left there feeling like a whole weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. I just want to say thank you, and thank you for Vert, because with Vert I've actually had the opportunity to meet other people like myself who have fibromyalgia or lupus or whatever. There's people out there that understand me and can actually understand why I like your music so much. I listen to it daily. It just makes my life so much easier to live with, and I just want to say thank you. I'm planning on a trip to LA next year. I haven't travelled much, obviously, due to illness and everything. After seeing Artifact, I don't know how many times, it's inspiring each time I watch it. I tend to go and take photos after I've seen it. I want to find this secret spot, and I want to throw a rock over the edge, and I do want to scream. just because I've like climbed over so much shit in my life. And I mean, I'm 34 this year, and I just can't wait. The world is mine to conquer, and I'm going to do it. It's my aim that eventually I can get into photographing bands. I like music. Obviously can't sing, can't play well enough to be in a band, so second best thing, photograph it. I just get such an amazing feeling of photography. But yeah, well, hi. I'm gonna go now because there's people coming and it's time for me to go take some photos. So thank you.